In today's video, we will take a look at the concept of arbitrage. Arbitrage means exploiting price differences for the same good in different markets. In other words, buying a good in one market and immediately selling it in another. A classic example: a certain laptop model costs $600 in the city, Market A, and due to lower availability in rural areas, Market B, it costs $700 there. Exploiting this price difference by buying the laptop for $600 in Market A and selling it for $700 in Market B results in an arbitrage profit of $100. In theory, this profit is risk-free. This form of arbitrage is called spatial arbitrage. Beyond that, there are other specific forms of arbitrage. For example, price arbitrage, where one benefits from price differences of the same security in different trading venues, or foreign exchange arbitrage, where differences in exchange rates between two currencies are exploited. Interest rate arbitrage can also be observed in capital markets, which is based on the different interest rate levels of various economic zones. Temporal arbitrage is also often cited as a type of arbitrage. Here, a product is purchased and later resold for profit. However, since this transaction doesn't happen immediately, temporal arbitrage can be considered a limited form of arbitrage. All arbitrage deals have one thing in common: they are time-limited. Risk-free exploitation of price differences can never last long. This happens for various reasons. Prices arise from the interplay of supply and demand. The higher the supply with constant demand, the lower the price. And the lower the supply with constant demand, the higher the price. If we now think of our example of the laptop sale, we can see that we have reduced the supply in Market A and increased the supply in Market B through the resale. The now higher supply in the rural area, that is, Market B, will cause prices there to fall, and thus, over time, both prices will align again. This price equalization function is an important advantage of arbitrage deals. Thus, arbitrage deals generally have a positive effect on so-called market efficiency, as price differences are identified and consequently corrected. Arbitrage deals also help reduce information asymmetry, where participants in one market have more information than participants in another market. This is because profitable arbitrage deals are exploited by many market participants for as long as possible, and this inevitably gets noticed, which leads to the information advantage being lost. We hope this video has helped you understand the topic of the concept of arbitrage. See you next time, and have a good one.